Hello and welcome back, friends, to another episode of Lynch Paints, where today we are playing a part 2 battle report with Star Wars Legion. So we are going to be playing the rebels who had won the last game versus the droids that have been uncovered inside the buildings of this currently unnamed planet, inside the buildings and such. So they have managed to find out that there were droids buried beneath and inside these buildings here. So it's going to be a bit of a combination of disarray and battle lines. So they're going to be deployed within these two squares here, whereas my rebels will be between these two and these two over here. So it is a skirmish game. It's a slightly smaller points and size from that, and it's going to be a slightly smaller board to make up for that fact. So I'm just going to run down the rebel list for now. So we have Han Solo with prepared supplies, inspiring presence, and situational awareness. His lovely friend Chewbacca, who has also prepared supplies, protects it, and tenacity. They are supported by a group of rebel veterans who have up close and personal targeting scopes, and a unit of rebel troopers with just targeting scopes. And finally, just to run off the list, we have an airspeeder with Wedge as the pilot, a harpoon, and long-range comms link. So exactly the same as the last game, just to make it a little bit fairer. So then we have
the droids, which is led by a clone of General Grievous, just to keep it working with the lore, through whatever project it is. What was it, Charlie?
NK Necrosis.
The NK Necrosis project. So we have a clone of General Grievous, who along with his lightsabers, is equipped with his Annihilator pistol and the Tenacity perk. He is accompanied, as always, by a group of 4 Magna Guard who have situational awareness, fragmentation grenades, and tenacity. We've also got 2 droidicas in there who have integrated comms antenna. And no, I'm talking rubbish. They have droidicas who have long-range comms, sorry, and 2 squads of B1 battle droids, both of which have the extra B1 rocket trooper, and they both have integrated comms antenna as well.
Brilliant. So they are the armies. So in terms of deployment, as I said before, I'm going to be on these 2 corners here, whereas the droids will be coming out of these 2 buildings here. So we're going to set up deployment, and then start off with the first turn.
Cool.
So after the deployment, I have put all my eggs in one basket and had them all in this corner over here to try and utilize some of the cover from the terrain as I march forward.
Not bad.
And the droids have all been deployed around the buildings that they have been found in. And
yes, to defend against someone coming from both sides. Thanks, Charlie.
Yes. I got scared. I got a little bit scared. So I'm all the way over there. So I'm going to kick it off with the first turn. So in terms of command cards,
I'm all right, thank you. You put me on. I wasn't ready.
Turn for it. 3, 2, 1, loop. 3 to 2. Sweet. Right, you pick your 2 units, and I'll pick my 3. So I have selected my units over there, and Admiral Press has selected his units over there. He's the blue player.
Hello there.
And I'm going to go with his first turn.
Okay, my droidicas are in ball form.
Ball form.
And I'm pretty sure that just gives them cover 2, and that's all they get.
Yes.
And all I can do is move them.
Fly up the board.
But that's fine. So I'm going to move them 1. And 2.
Nice.
Still in ball form.
Excellent. Right, so I'm going to go with the veterans over here. And they're going to go get a nice up position up to there. I'm going to move again. I mean, there's not much point. Yeah, I'm going to move slightly just to There. That's them done.
Okay. It is now turn for my standard battle droid unit,
Sweet.
who I am going to, as previously discussed, the binocular wielding robot with the mechanical camera eyes.
Yes.
I shall move from him in this direction. And I'm going to move him again.
Charging up the board. Yeah. First turn is always a bit of a slog. With just lots of moving and not much action.
Everyone goes that way.
Sweet.
Sweet. Yep, and they are done.
Nice. So my next unit is going to be these guys. Just the standard rebel troops, and they're going to move around just a tad. And you know what? They're going to move again, as is the fashion. So they're kind of behind this comms array, patching into the rest of the rebel high command, going, "Help these droids that we found! They are attacking us! Please send evac."
Okay. Can I just clarify something on the rules?
Yes.
Certainly my battle droids have AI attack. And that says unless you have a face-up order token, your first action must be an attack. So that means unless they specifically have an order token given to them at the start of the turn, they cannot do an aim and attack. It must be an attack.
Yes.
Okay, well that sucks. But
That's if there's anything within range.
within range.
Yeah.
So I have my second unit of battle droids who cannot attack at this point.
I mean, that's the way that I'd read the rules. So.
Well, no, that makes sense to me. I was just double checking because this is my first time playing the droids. So apart from throwing that on the floor, I'm going to move my droids up to here. And then...
That's because your first action would have been an attack, but now you've moved, so I suppose you could...
I couldn't attack because I couldn't see anyone. However,
yeah,
I can now see some of your guys who are, though, in cover one because they're behind a building. So these guys are quite frankly useless. I'm going to be firing how many troops minus the rocket launcher?
6.
6 plus a rocket launcher.
Yes.
So that's 6 white, 2 black and 1 red.
Nice. They are useless, but they are numerous.
As long as we are at least 2 away, which we are.
Nice.
Just. Or the rocketeer, sorry, is your guys fall in range at 2. Just.
Whoa.
So that would be 6 white.
Yes.
Was that 2 black and a red, I said? It was 2 black and a red.
Nice.
So, we have 1 hit cancelled. That is 3 crits.
Whoa.
And 1 hit.
Dice.
1 hit cancelled because of cover 1.
Yes.
So that's 4 defense dice for you to roll.
That's some pretty legendary rolling, getting crits on white
I am
dice.
still rolling fire, it would seem.
That's crazy. Go.
3 units lost.
3
That's
battles.
a bit of a blow, start off.
That sure is. Ay, 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 ay. And of course they are indeed suppressed. So I'm going to activate my snow speeder at the back there. So he's going to do his compulsory.
I mean, you don't have to.
I will do that.
You don't have to. Forfeit, it's fine. Compulsory move.
He's then going to aim, and then I'm going to probably end up spending it straight away, but you never know. And then he's going to fire in the front arc at this troop unit here. So for this, I'm going to need 3 red, 3 black.
3 wed.
3 wed, 3
Yes.
black. Wed. And he's got surge 2 defense, so that doesn't matter.
3 hits. 4 hits.
I'm going to use the Undertaker.
Surely an aim only rerolls 1.
I think you can re-roll
Up to 2. Balls. So that's 6.
Yes.
So you're on the verge of wiping out my entire unit.
Perhaps. And they've got the lovely white dice.
2.
Very good.
And I'm going to make damn sure that the 2 surviving includes a rocketer.
Yes.
A rocket launcher.
A launcher. Chuck on.
I was not happy
suppression.
with that, Charlie. Please do not do that again in future.
And I will do it again.
To move. So that would be my Magna Guard.
Yes.
And I am going to move them this way.
Happy days.
Twice. Let's move all the Magna Guard up here. Awkward figure you.
Yeah, they like to hold hands.
Yes, don't they? And that is my move done there.
So, I'm going to go with the blind pick. Then we have Mr. Han. Mr. Handyman Han. So he's going to pretty much just do... He could do a double move, or he could just move the once. And hopefully get a shot off. Those Droids over there. So it's range 1 to 2, which fits really down comfortably.
I would suggest that's a waste. Because they get cover too.
Oh, they're going to get
So even if you get 2 hits, but you could get crits, which ignore cover. No, they don't ignore cover. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And I get a chance to defend. Go for it. Sorry.
No
Well,
crits.
that sucks.
That's pretty cool. So, your turn. You never know. Like you say, could have got crits.
Final character, which is Mr. Grievous over here, who is also going to move 2 in this direction because he doesn't go anywhere without his Magna Guard.
I mean, the two are practically inseparable. And so, if you've been watching,
port away from being married.
yes. So you've been watching closely, you would know that this is going to be none other than Chewbacca, and he as well is going to move up with Mr. Han. And yeah, he's going to try and score some crits with his bowcasters. So
He's got a few more shots, hasn't he?
yes, he's got 2 red, but also 2 white. So bit swingy, but you never know. Gonna get a crit on a white.
So, Droidicas are probably going to be a white dice. Of course, they're a white dice. Why wouldn't they be a white dice? 2 wounds per Droidica? 3 wounds per Droidica.
Yes. You have a crit.
And they have a crit, but it is a crit to wound, not a crit
Never mind.
defense. So we have a wound on a Droidica.
We're good.
So it wasn't completely fruitless.
Oh, I forgot to mention at the very start. So we are effectively playing a version of Breakout, but instead of having to be a unit leader in the enemy deployment zone, we're going to count it as you get a victory point per unit leader that you manage to slay in combat. In the battle.
We both have technically 5 units, so we both have 5 unit leaders, so maximum of 5 points each.
Exactly. So it fits the narrative that we're sort of doing with this battle anyway, rather than having to kind of be in each other's deployment zone. Didn't quite make sense, and neither did the other one. So we've just altered it slightly the same as deployment as well. So that's the end of turn 1. Not much happened. I mean, a lot of so a lot of people have died. A few of my lovely troopers have died.
I'd also like to point out that that doesn't exist for droids.
They still get it, but they don't panic.
Oh, is that? Oh, they get suppression, but they don't. I do apologise. Well, let's go in anyway because it's the end of turn 1.
Well, exactly. So I'm going to clear up and load up turn 2. All right. So start of turn 2, we have our command cars already, and flip them. 2 better than 1 hit. Nice. Right. So with my Han Solo 1, I need to select him and another trooper unit. And if Han is targeted, I can put the target shots onto the units that he's going to be selecting. So I'm
Don't
going
shoot
to
me, please shoot them.
pretty much.
Wow, what a bastard.
That sounds a bit like a
That's a dick move.
He's going to do it on his lovely French battle.
If I'm honest, that's a Boba Fett move.
Yeah. I mean, it is called Reckless Diversion, but I'm going to take it on Chewie just because he's got more wounds. So we'll go with that. Right.
Just to clarify for myself and anyone listening who doesn't know, Droidicas gain 4 shields.
Yes.
That's not per Droidica, that's per unit.
Squad. Well, I had a little look into it. It is per model.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Well, someone pointed out on a previous battle report, because I thought it was 4 shield tokens for the unit because it's for the card, and on the card it says 2 models.
It says shielded, you have 4 shield tokens, and the card has it's a squad of 2.
Yes.
I would suggest 4 shields per unit then, per squad.
Yeah, so each one gets 2. But apparently someone says that it's not, it's 4 shield tokens per model. So I thought we could run it like that for now and just see if anyone watching this...
You want my guys to have 8 shields and 4 per unit?
4 per model. Yeah. I mean that's how someone pointed out to me on a previous battle report.
I'm playing as droids, and even I think that's unfair. But okay.
I mean, it does seem a little bit on the unfair side, but yeah, we'll run it. And then if anyone wants to rebuttal that and interject, please feel more than welcome to do so. But again, just be nice.
I mean, to be fair, it's 100 points for 2 units, so
yeah, they're pretty cheap. And it seems pretty tanky to have.
I think look, if you want to play 4 shields per Droidica, I'm happy to wipe the floor with you. That's not a problem.
Yes.
Because I don't see that working well.
We'll give it a go.
Okay.
We'll give it a go.
Okay, I will go first. It is my Droidicas, and at the start of this turn, they have been deployed in battle mode, activating their 4 shields each.
Yes, indeed.
I still think that's horrendously unfair, and I'm just going to pivot because they're allowed to, and I'm going to use an aim token.
Yes.
And I'm going to fire at Chewbacca.
Sure.
Because if I fire at hand, you're going to sacrifice Chewbacca in front of him anyway.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not particularly scared by your troopers yet.
Yeah.
And Chewbacca fires 6 shots, which I'm not happy about. So that is 4 black and 2 red dice.
Yes, and they're suppressive. So even if you don't score a wound, I get a suppression token. I just need to be targeted by them.
Do you have to be wounded to acquire suppression, or is it just to be shot at?
I think you have to be wounded. I'm not too sure, but
correct. Yes. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at this. Right. So, still rolling fire. Oh. I have crit to hit. So I am indeed rolling fire. That is
all 6.
You're not in cover, so that's just 6 dice.
Oh, 6 white dice. Coming in
for the carpet.
That was dropped.
that wasn't a defend, so that was dropped.
That was dropped. I have tiny baby hands.
You have crit to hit or crit to defend?
Crit to hit, so 4 go through already.
So that puts Chewbacca down to 3 wounds.
Down.
Does he have 7?
Oh, he's got 9.
He has not. Of course, he's an absolute tank. So
yes. He's on 5.
5.
But still, 4 wounds straight off the bat. That's. Are we? Right, he's.
See, already 4. Oh, it didn't matter. I had an aim. Shouldn't have spent the aim, should I? Didn't need it.
Well, never mind.
Waste.
I mean, you had it just in case.
Doesn't matter anyway because they can't do anything to the next round, and that did anyway. Shut up.
So he's gonna move in. He's got that. He's got that. He's facing the wrong way. There you go, buddy.
What are you planning, Charlie?
He's suppressed. And let's have a look. He's wounded. He's got scale. Yeah, he's gonna fire his bowcaster.
2 white, 2 red.
2 white, 2 red at the Droids.
2 hits.
Hit and a crit, so you can either roll for it or you can take it on the shields.
Wait, hang on. So I can either just take 2 hits on a shield,
yes,
or I can roll to defend.
Yeah.
And if I roll to defend, any hits are taken as wounds.
Yes.
Oh crap! I'm taking it on the shield.
Well, yeah.
Obviously, that's a horrible rule. Why would I do anything else? No, you can just. Yeah, the lead one can just suck it up.
Oh, you can. Yeah, just flip it. Because on the other side, it's like deactivated.
Oh, look at that.
I know, ain't it fancy? Ain't it fancy?
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Yeah, I know.
You can either just take shields you don't care about and regenerate at the end of each turn by 1, or you can risk dying. No, I'm okay, thanks.
Yeah, I wonder what you do. Especially with 4 per model. Again, I don't know about that, but someone said that it's facts, but I don't know.
Random
Grievous.
pick is Grievous, which is not something I was hoping for, but epic music.
Grievous is running up the board.
Just get off.
Do it.
Attaching to me with his lightsabers. Go on.
Yep, he's got a lot of them. Right, so there. Yep.
Currently, more lightsabers than one of my droidicas has shield,
Yes.
which is possibly still too many.
It's ridiculous. So Han's going to go up. But then
Is
on
Han going to shoot, Charlie?
He is going to shoot. He's going to. Oh, there's no point in taking any. Where is that? No, you've got the droids over there. So he's going to dodge. And then that means that Chewie gets a dodge token as well, because they like to share. Just not pain.
So you've moved with Han,
Oh!
and you've dodged with Han,
Can't shoot.
so you can't shoot.
No, so it's just going to do that.
I'd also like to point out, playing devil's advocate and
I mean, they've
not
already got-
helping myself
well-
out, no one's going to be able to shoot at Han. You may be wasting a dodge token.
I think I might be actually. No, I was just thinking about the 2 droids over there. But I think you might be right.
What, those two? I
Yes.
wouldn't worry about those two. They're not going to be shooting at these guys here.
Cool, that's fine. Bugger that then. Yeah, move up and then pistol.
Or
pistol
are they?
into them. Go.
One hit, one crit.
One hit, one crit.
Now, what's the rules on who he hits?
So it would be.
Can I choose for him to shoot the other droid? Is it not the person who's getting shot is able to choose which character's getting shot?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Fine, I'm okay with that. There we go.
Cool. That is fine. Cool.
Okay, Magna Guard. I'm not even going to measure this because they were slightly in front of Grievous,
Yes.
and I'm moving them twice. So they are still slightly in front and blocking the view of Grievous. That was 2 moves to get there, so that's fine.
Makes total sense. So, blind pickage. For me. Triple unit.
Is it the 2 guys or the 4 guys?
I mean, they're pretty much effect. May as well use them just before they pop it. So, yep, aim.
Just before they
and
become deceased.
We've got 1 regular blaster and then 1 iron trooper.
Yeah, now would be a good time. But it doesn't really affect robots like it should do. It's mainly for vehicles, isn't it?
It does. So a vehicle or droid trooper unit wounded by this attack gains 1 iron token. And iron token
That
means...
reduces an ability.
Yes.
Takes them down to 1 action. Action.
Yes.
Thank you, not ability, action.
So that's what I'm going to do, baby. So they're going to go
But
into...
they've both been activated. So anyway, you're
Well, it
rolling,
doesn't quite-
you're rolling to do damage, not anything else.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, because it's red dice, can't argue with that. So they're going to go into the... may as well Magna Guard, try and whittle them down just a tad. Use the name token for that. Why? So that's just 2...
Luckily, Magna
Hits.
Guard are 2 reds.
Yes.
I'm going to
Well,
re-roll that one if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which, considering it landed on the floor as a defense, I'm still going to be good and do it properly.
Yes.
Still a defense.
Not nice,
So,
don't
1 Magna Guard has a wound. They have 2 wounds apiece.
Yeah, sure do. They are tanky.
Tanky little fellows.
They are
Okay.
ridiculous.
I'm going to pull a trooper unit.
Cool. These guys? Oh, these guys.
I'm going to play these 2,
Cool.
and I'm going to aim,
Yes.
spend an aim token, and shoot, not where you're thinking, at these 2 guys. I've got clear line of
Oh,
sight,
okay,
and
fair
quite
enough.
frankly, I want to remove a squad.
No problems.
So that would be 1 white, 2 black, and a red.
Yes.
I think for the missile guy, that is certainly it. 1 to 3 range, 2 to 4, we're all good for that. You've guaranteed they're 2 away. Yes, lovely.
least.
Minimum range is good.
Sweet.
Fire, fire. Ooh, and
I don't think they have any surges.
they do not have a single surge because why would they? So that's 2 hits.
But that could be all you need because I've got some white dice. Surge to defend me a bit. Where am I looking? Tribute it. They do!
You lucky son of a gun. However,
how about that?
Kiss goodbye to your Ion Trooper.
Yep, my only red dice there, but never mind. So, bone pick. Trooper unit. Veterans over yonder.
Leave my droidicas alone.
So what have they got? They've got Defend 1, issued an order, the game and aim token. I think forgot about that last game. I mean, there's no point, nothing's really going to shoot them anyway. But they're just going to fire everything they have into the droid. Decors.
3 black, 4 black.
Decors. Or... Oh, do you know what? I'm going to be... Where's that range to? There it is. They're going to go move to there, and then they're going to shoot.
Hey!
Into.
Hey!
Yes, these 2 guys over there. So, black dice. Coming in. 3 shots.
Well, that's not fair.
Points mean prices.
Oh,
and they're gone.
Goodbye.
Go. So I get a lovely 1 point so far. There's a tokens over there. So that's then done. I've got 1 unit left. You've got 1 unit left.
Funnily enough, I am going to aim and shoot.
Cool.
At the snow speeder.
Ah, cool.
Which is quite possibly going to do dick all. However,
but you never know.
That's 6 white dice, 2 black, and a red.
Nice.
Just to confirm my rules of impact 2 on the black and red dice. I may convert hits to crits.
Happy day. Let's see him.
That's
nice.
My sir. Oh, goodness me.
All 3 crits.
I really am rolling fire. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 crits.
Jeez.
And there's no crit to anything, so 5 defense dice.
Wow.
I could be knocking out most of your wounds on that.
So, white dice. I get surges to defend.
4 wounds.
1 defense.
3 wounds left. That is a mighty attack.
But I've got some tokens over here.
There you go. Yeah, 4.
That's a 4.
Oh, that is that. I'll take that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, he's 1 away from being bracketed. So my last pick, of course, is the lovely Solar Speeder. And he is going to... Where is the...
Run home and die tonight.
I don't like this anymore.
Oh, no, don't do that. No, you don't have to do that, Chad. You don't.
Tell you what, it's going to go that way.
How about?
He's then going to... Like straight across. That's compulsory, that's the first move. And then
1 action left.
1 action left, he's going to Airbag with wedge. 360. Out of it.
Interesting choice.
Yes indeed. And that's him done. So that's the end of turn
2.
2. That is the end of turn 2 indeed. So we're going to reset and we'll be back for turn 3. So at the start of round 3 we're going to select. We have selected our command cards. We're going to flip them. Flip it. Bang. 2 and a 2. So it goes to you. You're the blue player.
I am the blue player.
Sweet. So I'm going to select my 2 units.
Just so you know that mine has General Grievous gains 1 surge token for each other friendly trooper unit at range 1.
Brilliant.
While
so
another friendly trooper unit has a face-up order token, it gains Guardian 2.
Oh, very nice.
So, funnily enough, I will be giving General Grievous and his Magna Guard face-up, giving them Guardian 2, and General Grievous gains a surge token.
Brilliant. So I'm going to select him and this unit over here.
Lovely. So, on that note, I am going to be running Mr. Grievous Grievous. Get off, stop having a hug.
They just love each other so much.
To about there to start off with.
Nice.
I'm just going to have a quick read of my card because I did not prepare in advance for this.
New problems.
Okay, and then having looked at my rules and not been paying much attention, I'm going to run him a second time forwards to here. And that is General Grievous.
Excellent. Right, so they are... Oh, yeah, I'm going to use Han. And Han is going to aim, which means that Chewie also gets an aim token. Because they like to share. Sharing is caring.
Okay.
That was on, I think, him. Chewie
previous
from
round.
before.
Okay,
yeah.
that's cool. Just
yeah,
checking.
sorry, I forgot to grab that off. And yeah, he's going to fire his pistol into the droidicas. And he gets surged to crit. Baby! Cool.
So I will be allowing one of my droidicas to take 2 shield losses on the chin.
Sounds like a plan.
As per the rules, both my droidicas had 2 shields knocked off in the last round, but they're able to regenerate 1 shield token per round.
Yes.
Leaving 1 droid on 3 shields knocked out and 1 on 1. And it is now the turn of my Magna Guard, who are gonna just troop up ahead and surround Grievous again.
Nice. Come in.
Ideally, blocking him from
Any potential threats?
yeah, that.
Yes.
That's for
Yes.
him. And that's for him. Okay.
Sweet. Happy days. So I'm going to go with a blind pick. It's going to be Chewie. Chewie.
Is Chewie going to shoot at?
I think he might. I think he just might. So, 2 red, 2 white.
Aim token.
Yep. He's going to spend that.
Go for those.
He gets surge to crit. So he's going to spend that 1 aim token just to may as well. Cool. So that's 2 crits and hit.
Okay. Well, I'm going to choose in that case the second droidica to lose 3 shields.
Excellent.
And then blind pick is 1 of 2, and I know who I'd like it to be, and it is who I wanted it to be. It's the droidicas, who are going
Nice.
to buy a name token, spend a name token,
Sweet.
and they're going to shoot at Chewbacca because he's not doing too well at the moment.
No.
2 black, 4 black, 2 red.
Yes.
Still rolling fairly well. 2 hits
Cool.
because I have no crit to nothing.
That's
It's not as good as I liked it to have been.
not too bad. But white defense dice, I get nothing.
That puts Chewie on.
6 wounds, he's got 3
He had
left.
9, he had 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 3 wounds left.
Cool.
Not as good
One
as
of
I would
those
have liked it
yours.
to have been. But I'll take it.
Yeah. And he is suppressed. Well.
As are my droids.
Yes. Yeah, may as well. Triple unit that's over there. They're just going to fire everything into the droidicas because it's interesting to have them on the receiving end of the droidicas. They're quite nasty. I mean, I know they were just on paper, but jeez. I should have said they were going to aim, but I didn't, so they're going to dodge instead. Just because I didn't say. And they get surge 2 hits. So that's 3 hits coming in.
So, one of those hits is the final shield on this droidica,
Yes, sir.
and then 2 white dice for that same droidica.
Cool.
Because it's all going into 1.
Yeah.
It's not fair otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that is a
Missing them.
nothing, and I have lost a droidica.
Oh, jeez, that's taking a lot of firepower.
It's taken three full units to do the damage though.
Yeah.
But it's grinding them down.
They're so worth it. I don't know why they're so cheap on eBay.
So
They're such a good unit.
my next one is my final unit, and that is these battle droids here,
Nice.
who
They're going to go after Colin the
I
second.
mean, can they see your... No, I'm not even going to try and pretend that that's a thing. But I'm going to move them here. And I am going to shoot everything I've got in the hopes of knocking out your snowspeeder.
Oh no.
2, 4, 4, 5, 6 white, 2 black, and a red.
Nice.
The red and black dice have impact excluded.
Sweet. Roll it.
So, that is an impact 2. An impact 2. That is a very, very good roll. That is 5 crits.
What is with you with the
3
crits?
3 crits off a white. So,
Yes. Oh, jeez.
that's 5 dice for you, my friend.
5 white dice.
I might be knocking out the snowspeeder.
I get rid of 1 because of cover 1. Because he is
They're
speedering.
Crits, but they have to go through. So yeah, of course. Sorry, yes, you do get rid of 1.
So
That's it.
4.
It's gone.
So that's
7 wounds. You already
7.
have 4. 3 got through.
Yeah, he's gone.
That is a destroyed snowspeeder. Thank the Lord.
He is downed. Well.
Well.
Right, so this lonely chap over there. This is not looking good for the rebels. Not at all. So they only really got 1 shot.
No, you literally have 1 shot.
Yeah. It's going to go to there. And he may as well just blink it off into the Magna Guard. Maybe, hopefully, just to try and get rid of at least one of them.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
No such luck.
And unless you have a unit left, which I don't think you do.
No, because it was my snowspeeder.
That's,
And he's gone.
that's turn 3 completed. It's
Wow.
zooming by.
It sure is. And so we're going to just reset and go on to turn 4. So starting out with turn 4, we're going to go in with a flip. Bam. 1 pip.
Bam. 3 pips.
Nice.
However, when General Grievous, issues an order to a unit, that unit gains 1 surge token for each defeated enemy unit, which for me is just the 1,
Yes.
but I feel is worth it.
But it's something. It's definitely something.
However,
So
Grievous does not get a surge token,
no.
just the units he issues orders to.
Yes, indeed.
Need to get rid of that.
So I'm going to give
No.
my pick to him.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
You get a surge token. Magna Guard get a surge token. Feel free to eliminate my Droidica, which I assume is your first.
Point of action. Yes. So I'm going to use a name and then most likely immediately spend it on 4 shots coming in against the Droidica. They get
You have surge to hit.
Surge to hit. So I'm going to use the aim to reroll them. So that's 4 shots. So 1 gets taken out by the shield.
So that's a shield gone,
Yep.
and then I don't fancy my chances here.
You get surge to defend as well, just to help.
Does that knock one of yours out? No, it's a surge
for
to
you.
defend.
Yeah, surge to defend.
Well, let's see what I get first.
Yeah.
I'm
What
going
the
to use a surge
flip?
to defend and take 1 wound on my Droidica. That was a
Damn.
tasty piece of luck.
That was. Oh no, because I'm sure that on the card it says you get surge to defend, or am I just talking out my arse?
It is surge 2, that's it. I don't get surge to anything from my Droidica, that's why I get
okay.
a surge token, so I'm choosing to use that 1.
Yes.
Is it like AIM where you can do 2, or is it just 1? We'll stick with just 1 as far as we're aware.
Yeah, we'll stick with 1 for now.
That's
And then-
fine, 1 wound on my Droidica.
Yes. Go.
I'm going to use my Droidica. And I'm going to use an aim token, and I'm going to shoot at the walking carpet.
Oh dear.
2 black, 1 red. We shall see how this goes. See if I can keep rolling well. Yeah, pretty well.
Wow.
2 hits. Chewbacca has 2 wounds left, so let's see how the whites go.
Oh god.
Yes!
as well as you'd think.
Oh dear, sorry, Chewie.
Oh, not only is he down, but he's also suppressed.
Doesn't that really matter?
He's suppressed and down. Let's just remove his order token over there. Right, so blind pickage. Trooper. Him. Again, just aim and shoot at Magna Guard. Go. Cool. It's fine. We're going to hit.
Magna Guard have red.
Yes. I think my chances aren't great.
And
You've got a surge token on them.
And I have a surge token. I will surge to defend with that then.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yep. Excellent.
Lovely, lovely. So now I'm going to use my Magna Guard. But I'm not going to move my Magna Guard because my Magna Guard can see exactly your whole unit of gentlemen there.
Yes, because
And
they have pistols.
Within range. So I'm going to buy and use an aim token. The Magna Guard come equipped with precision laser darts, which aren't great,
Yes, sir.
but they're not bad. Now I have 4 units, so that is 1 black and 1 white per unit. 4
Nice.
black, 4 white, and we have crit to hit for Magna Guard.
Splendid.
So let's see. There's a crit to hit. Well, that's 5.
Wow.
2 crits, so I mean I can see 75% of your guys, so I would suggest cover's not really active there,
No,
as they're
I wouldn't say so.
hanging out.
Yeah.
So that's oh, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6?
6.
6.
Yep. I mean, my only saving grace at the minute is that every time they activates, they gain a dodge token. So I'm going to use that
Good job, we forgot that.
in a minute, and they get surge to defend. That's if I get any surge dices on these, which I never ever do. But here's
2.
thinking. So I get 2, so I'm going to use a dodge to reroll up to 2. Yep, that's better than my survival. Just a little bit, so 3 go.
Oh, oh dear.
Which
Oh.
just leaves Jeff. Oh, no.
2 days from
Wow. I've got 3 models left.
So Magna Guard up in here.
Yeah, so it's Han, if you keep in track, is what I have left. So he is going to try and pull some shenanigans as best he can. So he's going to. Don't really know what he's going to do. He's going to kind of move.
We're a bit late now, but he really should have only had 1.
Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, he's just going to shoot into the droid again. 2 dice, surge, 2. Crit.
This could be the death of the droid.
Is this good?
And is.
And is!
And is.
Hooray for me!
Huzzah.
Oh, they've just taken so much fire damage, that's ridiculous. Oh, and I've got another 2, 4 to paint. I can't remember how many I've got. And then that's only up to like 8 total, which is just absurd.
Leaving these gentlemen here.
Yes, Grievous. And
Oh, I have Grievous as well. Well, I'm going to
Yes.
take the blind pick. Into these guys.
you're not so blind to blind pick. Well, at least you don't have to worry like beforehand
Ooh, I don't
about the
think-
airspeeder.
I don't think Baz or whatever that guy's name is going to like where this guy's.
Jeff.
No, that's Jeff. His name's Jeff.
Oh no, he's Jeff.
His name's Jeff.
He's Colin the Second.
Colin II. Well, Colin II must be cacking his pants right now because that's going to be 6 white.
Or Colin Jr.
Colin. Oh no! Don't bring the family into it. 6 white, 2 black, and a red. I don't fancy Colin Jr.'s chances here.
A goal.
Yeah, no, that's not looking good for Colin Jr. That's
Oh.
another fire roll with the white there. Look at that. 6.
Flip. So what? I mean, the odds are ridiculously hard to get to 6
I-
white defense.
If you pull this off, I'd buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah. They've got surge to defense. That gives me a little bit more chance, but no. not a single
dear.
one.
Oh, Colin Jr.
Oh, Colin Jr.
Oh, it was so promising.
No. Oh, he was a great flight. pilot, but not so good on the ground.
So, my name's Jeff. I'm gonna use Grievous, and
Yes.
I am going to aim and shoot.
I thought you were just going to sprint off the board.
No.
Go into spider mode.
He has the DT-57 Annihilator, which has a range of 1 to 2, and it's 2 black, 2 white.
And it is going to, as the name suggests, annihilate.
We can hope. I'm going to reroll these 2. Does he have Surge to anything? He does not.
He does not.
All I can do is reroll 2.
Cool. Do the black dice.
Yes, I'm going to. Don't you worry about that.
Yes.
Sir. 2 hits. It's not looking good for Jeff.
Come on, Jeff. He survived!
I cannot believe you lucky son of a gun, Jeff.
Oh,
Buy a lottery ticket.
lucky Jeff.
Yeah.
Come on, Jeff.
Damn, Jeff.
Let's just buy a lottery
That's the end
ticket.
of turn 4.
That is indeed. The rebels, they've been...
Back foot, I believe, is the phrase.
Yes, indeed. So let's reset and be ready for turn 5. So, starting turn 5. And we're going to flip it. Got a 1 and a 1.
And I'm blue.
And you're blue. Double.
Your card says, while building a command hand, treat this card as though it has 1 pip. When Han Solo is issued an order, he gains 1 aim token and 1 dodge token. I feel you'll be needing it.
Yes. Very
Mine
much.
says General Grievous gains disengage and 1 dodge token. At the end of his activation, he may perform an attack against each enemy unit at range 1 using the following weapon, which means basically...
You've got to run into close combat. And then disengage.
No, just says at the end of his activation, he may perform an attack against each enemy at unit range 1. Don't actually have to be engaged with them, I can just get within walls and then shit on them.
That's a good point. I mean, to be fair, every time I've used them, I've used that card, I've been in close combat. So, yeah.
And it has absolutely wrecked me, but I'm going on what it says and I'm running with that.
Yeah.
So,
Give you the...
Grievous needs to gain a... I believe it was a dodge token if
Give you one of them.
I'm not completely useless in remembering. He gains a dodge token.
Dodger.
Lovely. And that's 1. So I'm obviously have to give that to Man himself.
Yes.
However,
Blind pick. Blind pickage.
I realise I just shuffled 2, which is
Yes.
particularly great. But nonetheless, which isn't actually the token I thought it would be. So
There you go. See, it is blind. Technically. Kind of.
I am. So, you're going to make things a little bit interesting.
Oh.
Gallopy, gallopy. Gallopy, gallopy. No, there we go. I'm going to run, my gentlemen. I'm going for the pincer maneuver. Maneuver?
Maneuver. Hackety slashety, we're under attackity. Oh my goodness. Right.
I mean, I know what I'd do if I was you.
Is it too late to
Bow down, worship me, what a tactical genius I am.
Is it too late to call in reinforcements or tactical retreat?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I bear in mind you've got an aim token and a dodge token, so I know exactly what I'd be doing here.
and he's pretty damn sneaky diggy.
Can I offer my 2 cents, even though this is your game?
Yes.
Han is allowed to shoot at 2 separate units.
So yeah, exactly.
I would imagine if you pulled Han out into line of sight range, he is within 1 to 3 of both those units and has an aim token.
I mean, I am feeling the same. I am feeling the same. So
I mean, you're kind of screwed anyway, so you might as well go down fighting.
it's going to go to there. That's fine. And then, yep, it's going to use sharpshooter. 1 shot firing into the droids over there, and the other one going into the Magna Guard. So, first one is the droids. With tiers 2, which I forget what.
Right, I have lost 2 droids. That does not matter a buggery, unfortunately.
Oh, cancel up to 2 damage.
Doesn't
Fine,
matter
2 damage,
anyway,
nice. But yeah, it
because-
doesn't. It's fine. Sweet, and then yeah, into the Magna Guard.
I assume you're going to be, you don't need aim. You don't need your aim token.
No, that's a good point. So then you'd roll 2 dice, but then I can get to cancel those 2 dice with Piers. Unless you're immune to pierce. It helps to be
Immune melee pierce.
Ah. Well, that's at least one Magna
There we
Guard.
go. So that is, well, it's a Magna. Yeah, I'll just take out a whole Magna Guard. That's fine.
And one on one wound.
Wonderfully painted.
Oh, why, thank you. There'll be a link in the description for how to do Magna Guard.
So, I have used those,
Yes.
and I am now. Okay, I am going to gallopy, well, blind pick, but there's only one left.
Yes.
So I'm going to gallopy the Magna Guard, get off.
They're like, oh, we're going to go together?
You're not
No,
coming as
stop it.
well.
Yes, you are, but just stop holding my hand.
And then, this may surprise you.
Again.
Yeah. Because what's the point if you
Exactly. Okie dokie.
don't? Turn complete.
Well, my blind pick. Oh, I wonder who it is. Yes.
Colin Jr.
No, that was Colin Jr.
Oh,
That's
Jeff. His name's Jeff.
There's Jeff.
His name's Jeff.
His name's Jeff.
Anyone watching this in like 6 weeks' time is just such an old reference
It is.
already.
It is. Right, so he activates, he gets dodge. Look. You might need it.
Wow.
Or might not. When he gets to activate, he has Pierce. Just get a name token.
How come he gets done?
Because of his baked in ability. Or defend one.
Sweet.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, Magna Guard, just because of there. Whoop! Crit! Smash it. Ooh! Beautiful.
Well, Jeff.
Yay, Jeff. If you,
Son of a gun.
if you survive, which I don't think so, you'll get a promotion.
No.
Lieutenant Corporal Jeff, how does that sound? Jeff likes it.
No, as long as he's not an Imperial Guardsman with an activation time of, what is it, survival time of 18 hours once deployed.
18 hours? Yeah.
I'm going to move him.
Which is ridiculous.
And then, I'm going to move him again, because
Move him
I
some
don't
more.
care about Jeff. Screw you, Jeff.
Well, you should. He's going to turn around and murderize everyone.
Well, that may be the case.
But
I don't care.
I doubt it too.
We'll get rid of that dodge token. We'll get rid of that dodge token. Because now that is the end of turn 5. We are into the final turn.
We are indeed, so we're going to reset and be back in a moment. Alrighty, so the start of turn 6 and the last round of the game, we have our guards in
3-pip. 3-pip.
3-pip.
Down to me again.
Yes, indeed. Do I
Where are
just...
these going to go?
There's not much point. Because I've got 5 pit left. So there's no point. But I went for at least a 3 pip just to see if I can get ahead of the game. A little bit.
Because I'm guessing, like me, you only had a 3 and a 4 pip card left.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. So it'll be those two. Fantastic.
Okay,
Ooh.
so I am going to have one move,
With Grievous.
and I'm going to put Grievous in melee with Harm.
Okay.
Grievous is a bit of a...
Murderizing psycho.
I didn't use my retreat thing, did I? Or I could have hit all of your guys within one.
Ah,
What's a silly-
no.
What's a silly, but that's okay.
What a silly
I'm
boy.
going to wallop you with 2 lightsabers.
Yep. With impact and pierce and...
Impervious to pierce, so that's good.
Yep.
And impact 1. We're not attacking armor, but I am pierce 1.
yeah. But you've got 2 lightsabers. So you're
Cancel.
pierce 2,
Up to 1.
effectively.
Pierce 2.
Because you're using 2 lightsabers.
Roll X additional defense die. Oh yeah, oh, there we go, 2, yes. So, 2 red, 4 black, 2 white.
Yeah. He's a beast. I love him.
Just remind me how many wounds Han has?
4, 6.
6, and I can cancel
Currently.
2
Mm-hmm.
defense dice.
Yeah.
What a shit roll.
Oh.
That is 3 hits.
Hey, yeah. So,
I mean, that's awful. considering what it could have been.
Yep. I might have to use his uncanny luck ability.
Which is?
I get to reroll defense dice. Up to 3 of them.
Well, good job.
So I'm going to reroll those. So just to defend. Go!
However,
but
I can cancel 2 of your defense. So that's 3 wounds for the hand.
For the handman.
The handman.
The handman.
Handman. Well, who are you going to choose, Charlie? You've got Jeff or
Jeff.
Han, who's in melee.
It's going to be Han. He's just going to try and punch back the notorious evil cyborg. No, he's not.
Okay.
Well,
I am going
nice
to
knowing you, buddy.
activate my troops here. Hello, Jeff.
No, not as yet.
Oh, Jeff, I'm
Well,
so sorry.
We all knew it was going to come down to this.
4 white dice, 2 black, 1 red. You were lucky last time, Jeff. How lucky are you this time? God damn lucky. That's how lucky you are, Jeff.
Oh, not a single one. Jeez.
Well, I was rolling fire the last game. I've been rolling turds this one.
Well,
I'd also like to point out
it's just
Jeff completely survives
yes.
because my rocket launcher is a 2 to 4 range weapon and therefore would not be fired at Jeff on the basis of everyone else might die in the vicinity.
It's too close.
So, you lucky bastard, Jeff. Well done, you.
So Jeff, seeing that things are not looking too good, he is going to turn,
Pivot!
run full sprint into the droids.
You're gonna melee the droids.
He's going to melee the
Good
droids.
lad, Jeff.
He's going to start punching those flankers. He gets one black dice.
Oh dear, Jeff.
Had 1 black dice.
Oh, how did you miss? You know why? Because you didn't aim those fists, did you?
I
Jeff?
did not aim those fists. No.
So this is the final move of the game, and it's the Magna Guard. I'm not even going to measure it. I'm just going to pile in for a melee against
That's
Hob.
That's all good.
These guys are kind of... They're not bad. They're brutal-ish. They have their electro staffs with 2 black dice per.
They're definitely brutal in numbers.
I mean, part of me is tempted to not move in and I know I can't throw grenades or weapons because they're using a melee. So
Yes.
4 black dice it is. This 4... Well, I've won anyway, but this to like really trash it.
Just a hammer home.
Two. How many wounds? I mean, Han has 3 wounds left. So
Yeah.
Han has 2 wounds left.
Use a dodge to reroll that one. Nope. With my prepared supplies. That's my supplies done.
That's the end of the game. So that comes down to I have taken out 3 of your unit leaders.
Yes.
You have taken out 2 of mine, meaning that the droids will not be captured and used for nefarious ways by the evil rebel alliance.
Yes. Evil or good, it depends.
Well, no, I'm an Empire player. So
Empire player.
So
Yeah, that's a good
evil
point.
rebel alliance.
That's a good point. No,
Rebel
we're the good guys. But yeah, we have been drawn back by the droids. Oh, geez, yeah, no, that was a really, really good game. It was fun to be on the receiving end of the droids, but it seems like that now that the pesky rebels have awoken the droids, they're going to be causing some havoc on this yet currently unnamed planet, and they might be building up a little force and awakening more of them to combat even more rebels as the rest of the rebels have been extracted.
Well, if anyone has codes to reactivate the droid factories, it's probably Clone Grievous.
Exactly.
Watch this space.
So you never know. In the next battle report.
Bat rep.
We're going to be having perhaps a slightly bigger game with droids and rebels as they
a hover tank or 2 involved.
call us reinforcements and all that lovely shenanigans.
I mean, let's be honest. The Empire could have called in reinforcements before the rebels. We just don't know yet.
Exactly.
But either way, they're going to be fighting quite a good-sized force of droids, and Grievous and his Magna Guard have survived, so that can't bode well.
Exactly. So, Thank you ever so much for everyone watching along at home, on the train or on the bus, wherever you like to watch my videos.
Just once again, I feel that personally that battle was won by the fact that Droidicus had 4 shields per unit, not per squad. So if you have an opinion or a link to the actual rules that says we did it right, wrong or otherwise, please let us know, because we'd love to find out.
Yeah, because it just seems a little bit too good to be true.
I mean, if this was a bigger force and it had 2 or even 4 Droidicus with 4 shields apiece and a hover tank kicking about, I can't help but feel that that would have been devastating.
Yeah, as a quite the understatement. But yeah, let us know down below, and while you're down there as well, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new, subscribe as well. That'd be massively appreciated. There'll be a playlist of all the models that are painted on this tabletop battle report today down there, so if you want to figure out exactly how I went about it, then you can check the link and you can see for yourselves. And there'll be some stills, and I think there's some reels as well of my Star Wars miniatures over at Lynch Paint on Instagram, so if you're new over there, check me out as well. So, from myself and Admiral Press, stay safe, stay beautiful, and we'll see you all next time.